Hello and welcome. Today we're going to play some Encircle Fangs against Habsburg 6, Livestock 6. So this is one of the Encircle's most strongest matchups because they're not gonna build any inland cities and you can just easily throw every town out by terrifying chase. And Encircle is actually a spirit that can use terrifying chase very well, just because you always want to pair these two cards so that you can get the first two tier of the innates, and you also can in the slow add a beast. And because your Encircle says your power gets +1 range for targeting lands with beasts, that means that wherever the beast was added, you can actually terrifying chase and push 4 towns out of it and have 2 fear, and that is actually so insane. So yeah, let's start then. We have board B. We're gonna start here. Plus any land with beast. I guess I'm gonna start here. And the first explore is mountains. This is actually not a bad explore because they're gonna build here and they are gonna just deal 6 damage. It's not an LC. You can just let this land go. And we do want to hmm, solve this land though. Also, I can let this land go. So actually, this is very interesting. I can just play these two cards, and if sands or wetland ever comes up, we can just try to terrifying chase that and get ahead. And yeah, I guess that's a play. We go for the top track. We gain energy, and we are going to. Do we choose a card game? I guess so. We should gain a card and plan for the next round. We have some defense though. I can defend here. Question is, do I need to? I have some the Dahan Gather, 0 cost, perfect. I mean, zero range defense is actually pretty good against Habsburg, especially when you have that moon, which is also used for the encircle threshold. I mean, I'm gonna just grab the defense first. Why not? And I'm gonna place a presence here for 2 reasons. Oh, sorry. The first reason is that you can use your teeth green. The second reason is that Fangs usually doesn't have a great access to the hard events just because you start with a land um you start with a very specified land that usually doesn't have the Dahan. I mean, if you have, that's very good, but usually not. And then you can place your presence in lands with beasts, and these lands are usually the lands that have 0 tokens on it, and that means you don't have the Dahan access. So this is a perfect land for uh, 2 purposes for the Teeth Gleam and the Hong event. So yeah, I'm going to do this, and all my powers are slow. So the first event is skipped, and we're going to go for that build, and we are going to gather. Hmm, where do we want to gather from? I guess we can gather the wetland, and when that um, sand comes up, we can just terrifying chase everything else. Okay, it's the wetland. Sure. I guess then that means we can 1 fear, add a beast there, and terrifying chase this, right? 2 fear, push every single dude out. I'm going to push them to the blighted land. Oh, actually we can't. Just because this is going to actually we can. The reason that we can is that actually we don't need to do this. We can push them out if I want. But yeah, I don't think I need to. I guess we'll just terrifying chase these out and put this Dahan here. And then I have this Encircle innate. I can choose this land and push the beast there, deal 1 damage, and deal 1 damage here. So that now they don't they only deal 5 damage plus 2. That's manageable. And this is going to need to like build and gather, but I guess it's fine. Time passes. We have some defense, but it's not enough for here. Guess we can go for these 2 cards. We're gonna get 3 energy and go for the bottom track. Just to have the flexibility to go for 3 card plays next turn or go for the plant. But usually just go for the 3 card plays because there's no reason to go for the plant for the first reclaim. And I'm going to place a presence here to get some full access of the Dahan events. And yeah, events again. Add a blight, pay 0 energy, sure. In each land with disease, which is none, each spirit add a Dahan to one of his lands with Dahan, sure. Even better. Okay, so now we are Mountain Ravage and Wetland Build, and we gather. We're going to gather, guess this out? I'm not sure. And we can gather this out. The next explorer is Sands. And I'm going to escalate twice, which feels sad. I guess we should have let this blight. I think this is not a bad idea, right? But anyways, oh, actually we didn't use the prey on builders, but I guess there's no target for this anyways. So yeah, we just let this waste, and then I'm going to have this 1 fear and destroy 1 explorer here, so that then this land can just trade, and I don't have to do anything about this. At the left and 8, I can kill a town with blight. I guess we can do this. We gather a beast, and we are going to destroy that beast. Time passes, and we reclaim -1 energy, draft another miner. We have the Gonk. We have flight removal. Summer Sanctity doesn't do much. I guess we just go for the Gong for the energy. Actually, question is if this card is played in solo, it doesn't feel that great, right? Fans doesn't really need that many element support. That's the issue of this card. But it's still a 0 cost animal, which does nothing. Doesn't feel too bad. This is a blight removal. We could use this in a mid or late game after the escalation cards have been used up. I definitely don't want to use this now or next turn, right? Because we're going to have some stage twos. I guess we just go for this card. 0 cost fast, does nothing. And we gain, and we're going to go for the bottom track. And I definitely do nothing about this land. And I can't do anything about this land. I guess I'm going to actually I can defend this and take the blight here. Yeah, I think I can defend this. There's no way no need. Like, I mean, there's no reason that we don't do this. If we do these cards, I can have 1 extra beast, but I can't threshold this. I don't think we should take this play. The prey on builders, though, it stops the build, stops the town. I need to play this. And yeah, I can't really. I mean, if I do this, I can threshold the full in the Encircle, but there's gonna be a town build. I guess it's okay. having this encircle is feels kind of needed. I can place a presence there, make this a beast, and now I have one fear, defend 5. Events. In each land with 2 or more. Thank you very much. Wait, is that an LC? Shit, that's an LC now. No. Oh. Actually, let's seek new farmland. What I was talking about. It was just pushed. All right, it's just pushed. Push your land without town. That means this is gonna build. That's still too bad. But yeah, one fear per board with disease. Does nothing. Only deal one damage. No, this event screws me up so much. I'm not gonna lie. Remove one explorer or town from a land with disease. I can remove this to stop a double town build. Okay, so now they ravish. This is still defended, right? Yeah, it's still defended. This blight so that we can ignore one town at by the escalation. And these are gonna build. This builds and this builds. He's gonna gather this town out. Here we are going to gather Ascend is passed. I guess we'll just gather this out. Leave this in the blight. Or I can just gather this and destroy it. I think that's a bad idea. Yeah. Explore wets. Okay. Take the escalation in a place. Add it to a land without town or blight. Blight, town, blight, town. Sure. I guess I have to do it here. Which is fine, I guess. Just because it's gonna just build a city, and city is not a threat for Habsburg. Kill off this, and we are going. Wait, I'm going to actually leave this alive. To calculate how much I'm gonna deal with the innate. I guess we can actually encircle this. If we encircle this, no, I don't think so. So if we don't encircle this, this town does never die, but we can encircle this. So if we encircle this, it's going to be no. First of all, we teeth green, place a piece over here, and then we're going to get a beast over there, I guess. 1 damage, and I have 3 adjacency, that 3 damage, and plus 1 damage for the second tier, so that's a total of 4. We can kill off this. And we tune near, kill off this town, actually explorer. And I have the right innate to do nothing, so I don't think we should do that. Yeah, yes, we keep that. And next turn, this is gonna build. This is gonna ravage. They're gonna blight twice, but I think it's okay because if they blight twice, I don't have to take escalations for the uh near future, right? Yeah, we definitely time pastors, and we can go for the bottom track for the reclaim 1. And I guess we go for 3 energy. We're going to play Terrifying Chase. Can I stop the build? I can actually. So yeah, I play this card. And I'm going to reclaim this card and play this card. I still don't have the Encircle though. I guess we can instead play this card and get ourselves to glance. Actually, One animal is enough because I don't have to reclaim. I go for the pop track. Now what do I need? I guess that means we don't have that plant, which is still not enough. But I guess that means we can just use this for energy, right? Yeah, using that for energy is not bad. Okay, we're going to place a presence here and make this a beast. Going to prey on builders. You do not build. Gong for 2 energy. And next turn we can go for some majors. Feels pretty good. Fear number 1. Destroy, add a town. Sure. Add a Z to an inland land with the most buildings. Hmm. Sands and wet are past, so we should go for, I guess, this land? At least 3 Dahan. Gain 1 energy. Sure. Reclaim 1 card. Sure. Figure. Remove 1 explode does nothing. So now sand ravages. So this ravages adds a blight. We go blight the island. Destroy a presence and remove a town. Sure, I remove this one. I don't really mind taking the escalation for now because we're going to have this reminder card anyway. So yeah, and remove 1 presence and remove this one. And they're gonna fight back this dice and sand wetland this builds and they're gonna gather. This does not gather. This gathers from here because if this shows up, we can just terrifying chase everything out, right? Mountains with the escalation, which is add a town to a land without stuff. We're gonna add to here, and the reminder card. Add a city without cities, sure. Add a town with the fewest blight. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, reminder card gone. The biggest threat gone. We're going to terrifying chase. Um, Actually, before we do that, we have the left innate. We can just solve this land, right? Gather a beast and deal 2 damage over there. And then we terrifying chase these dudes. Hmm. Sand is calm, so I guess we can easily, safely shuffle them here. No, I think we should do them here so that I can deal with this land with blight easily. So this is actually a destroy presence. Yeah, did I add 2 fear? Question mark. Yeah, I did. Um, Time passes, and I guess because I reclaimed this card, I can actually try to draft a card, right? I go for 1 energy, and for this draft, I draft for major, trying to find some interesting solutions. We have terrifying nightmares, which is funny because it's just a fast version of terrifying chase. It has exactly 2 fear and perceptive 4 stuff. We don't really need this. The cleansing flood is impossible for us to threshold, and we have the melt, which 2 damage, isolate after they moved. It's hard to isolate, but it's a fast damage, I guess. Are moved to into target. And I don't think these cards are worth picking up. Actually, I'm just going to forget about this card, and I will go for this again. Reclaim all. Draft a another major three sons. Well, I have three sons. I have only one son. Weave is actually interesting though, but we don't have the wind. This card is also impossible for us to clash out. Actually, wait, we have the gong. Maybe you can do something about this. Huh. So it needs three sons though. Animal is not a problem, but these are very big problems. And I can't target lighted land, which means this card is like half dead in this matchup. Uh, None of these are actually pretty good for us. I mean, I don't really need any of this. Or mm, I think, I still think this card is the best card that we can pick. So we're gonna pick this, and we're going to forget about Tunir because it basically does nothing for us. And I'm going to play a defense to protect this land, and I'm going to try to thrash out our fallen eight. So that means we're going to play a black card, this card, and I can also play Terrifying Chase. Yeah, get everything right. Feels great. Now I'm going to get one fear, defend five, and everything else is slow. So now we are the next refuge of the build is the skip. This card is a skip. Choose a land. Oh no, add a blight without presence. Destroy two presence to each board. Oh, this is actually pretty rough though. If we don't have the presence, we're gonna likely lose. I guess we should destroy. The main reason behind that is if I'm gonna add a blight, I'm going to add here or here or here. I actually think adding it here or here has the best value, but I'm going to have to destroy my presence. So yeah, it's very rough that we only have one presence here left. Push views from beasts. Um, yes, we can push these two explorers here. Gather a Dahan to a land with Han. In that land, defend one per Dahan. Wait, hmm, no, no, no. Actually, I can gather the Han here and defend 8 there so that I can push two explorers here for them to die. Yeah, I think this is the play. Sukar, gather up to one explorer into a land with two or more invaders. That is meant to stop a build, but actually it doesn't. I guess we can do it here. That's 2, 5, 7 damage, not enough to break the defense. So now we ravage. That's gonna be yeah, all of these guys. And they build and they gather. They gather here and gather at here. And I guess that oh, actually, it's the wetland. It's the coastal show up. Sure, we are going to have the terrifying chase, but I think we should prioritize the encircle first, right? Yeah, we have the teeth gleam. Can only target a non-blighted land, which feels this is only the place, but yeah, it's kind of rough. Yes, we can do it here. Do I even need a beast over there? I don't think so. I guess we can just go for that 3 fear, two extra fears. And I'm going to terrifying chase. I guess we can chase these out, right? Chief here. Chase the dude out there. If mountain shows up, I can just stop the build there. And I have the left an 8. I'm going to gather these here, 1 damage, and 1, 2, 1, 2. That's going to be 3 damage in total, plus 1. That's going to be 4 damage. 4 damage kills of these. Yeah, and then I can use the right and 8. That's 1 fear. Kill up that town. Remove the beast. I think we're in a pretty good shape here. As time passes, um, go for the top track. No, actually, go for the bottom track. Gain and draft another miner. Trying to find a good card to threshold this. We do find one though. It's also blight removal. So now we have some cards, right? Still not enough to threshold, but I guess we can do it next turn, right? We have two water, 2 suns. I can play this and play Bonk, and that's thresholded. Yeah, I think that's the play. And for this turn, though, I can try to mountain or wet. Mountain or wet. I guess we can heal Blight there. So what I can do is play this card. And do I have to defend? I don't have to defend. I can play Terrifying Chase. And the only thing that we're gonna need for the next is going to be a moon card. Yeah. Great. We're going to place a presence here. And we play on builders here. Then please don't destroy my presence anymore. Uh, um, Actually, we have an alternative. We can choose the next one, right? Choose a non-major card of yours. Um, in hand play or discard. Sure, I can play. Uh, do I have to pay the energy without paying its cost, eh? Hmm. I guess we're going to use this card. It feels very sad to like lose this card, but I guess I'll have to. I'm going to target a land. I'm going to target actually here at the last. Oh no, actually, we just add 3 fear for this card. And forget about it. This got all power cards. Sure, I'm going to reclaim anyway. So yeah, disease doesn't prevent. Sure, 1 fear per board with disease. Each board with 5 or more Dahan. Remove from blight to the land with blight. It's Dahan. I have to do this, I guess, but I don't really want to because yeah, it's gonna be troublesome. Fear card. Add a strive in the land without with or adjacent to beast. Skip the negative normal explore or build in land with beast, which is I guess everywhere. Feels funny. I guess we can add it here. And we're going to encircle our beast into this land in order to defend this. Sure. Different land with the harm, 1 damage for the harm. So yeah, that kills off this place. We don't even need to worry about this place. Or we can deal 2 damage there. I don't know. I'm going to eventually have to deal with this land if there are 2 explorers, but yeah, sure, let's do this. No, 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 no. This I should do it here. Yeah, Yeah. Uh, Not really. We should do it here. 2 damage. Add a striving land with blah blah. -1 health per strive to. Um, Add it here. I mean, why not? Push 3 from a land not matching a build card. So what I can do is that I can push the dude here and just kill it, and push the dude here. And I'm going to deliberately let this gather. Yeah, feel like this is a play. Now mountain ravages, coastal builds. It's gonna be a build, and I'm going to gather actually this guy, so that I can pocket this. Mm. And this builds doesn't gather anymore. Next explore is mountain wetlands. Skipped, mountain, skipped. All right. Now we have a blight removal. We can remove this. We have the terrifying chase. But before that, we do the encircle. We're going to gather a beasts from there, dealing 1 damage, and choose this land. So that's gonna be 1, 2, 3 total damage. No, that's it's sad because we have to do this, right? We have to gather a beast over here and choose this land. Get rid of this explorer and deal 1 damage. That's the only thing we can do because we have to place our presence here. And then we have the terrifying chase. Guess we're going to choose here for 2 fear. Do we actually chase everything here instead? Actually, sure, because we're going to take a blight here. And that is good, right? I'm going to use that that's a terrifying chase. Use the right innate, 1 fear. Killing of that beast. We can kill the city if we want, sure. Time passes, and now we reclaim. Lose 1 energy, gain some energy. Actually, we can uncover the top track to gain 1 extra. So we're going to play this plus the gong, and we're going to play Teeming Rivers. And yeah, the problem is that we don't have the energy to play these. So I'm going to choose the 3 energy option. No, actually no, because we won't have the 4 card plays. Ah, god damn it. I guess we're still here, and we're going to drop the miner first. Um, we have the sap, but we don't have the wind. We have the fire in the sky. That's enough to solve this land. On Earth doesn't do anything to us. Oh, actually, we can. Yeah, because well, beast targeting. But we guess we should go for this. No, no, no. This card is a little better. So what I'm gonna do for this turn is that I'm going to let this blight, but not entirely undefended. I'm going to play domesticated to defend 5 there. They're gonna be 6 damage. Oh, that's not enough to break the defense, but so they're gonna build, but I think it's okay. And this land, I'm going to just let it go. Terrifying Chase, Teeming Rivers. Play this card and uncover this land, this part. Yeah, sure. Get my presence there to get access some of the hunt events, and I can't afford to lose any more presence. So yeah, that's one fear. Defend 5. It's very close to ending this game. You just need to fear out. Visions of Time. Lose one energy, replace, blah blah. Reveal the top 4, take 1, place it. We just lose 1 energy, but I guess we can just go for the Omen, right? I'm not really satisfied with this card, but we're going to crash out this very soon, so I'm going to just go for the Omen. Beast damage, that's 1 damage, killing, dealing 1 damage here. Okay, lands with the Hound have defense too. Sure, sure, sure. Right, Ravage. Fear card. 1 damage and defend 3. Sure. Actually, we can do it here. 2 damage, that's enough to kill off 2 towns. Right, yeah. Choose a land with beast, blah blah, downgrade 1 there, or skip the next build action here. So I can downgrade this. They're gonna build a city, but it's very close to winning. So the Ravage doesn't really break the defense. And I'm going to fight back with beasts. And find where to build, and nothing together. Next explorer is Jungle and Sands. Jungle, Sands, sure. Slow, we are going to just basically terrifying this guy for 2 fear. That's the only thing we need. Actually chase it into the coastal. And teeming rivers, mountain or wet. I'm just going to add a beast there because why not? And then we're going to use the left innate, gather it here, destroy that present, no, that explorer. And that's going to be 1, 2, 3 plus 1, 4 damage. That's enough to kill the city, plus 1 explorer. And I have the right innate to go for 1 fear, just for the fear. And do I have any fast fear? Yes, we have. So yeah, we just win here, right? I'm going to play this card and add 1 fear, and that's GG. So yeah, it's very solid game of Encircle Fangs. Basically, what you do is that you spam your terrifying chase, especially turn 1, and play proactively. And there's no way that Habsburg can ever catch up to you because they have no inland cities, and that is pretty much a great weakness in this matchup because you can push everything out very efficiently with the Terrifying Chase. And the main reason that Terrifying Chase makes sense is that you're going to pair up these 2 cards always, like not always, but for the early game, like always. So the flexibility is very strong. And your Encircle innate is also very strong. Even without the last tier of the threshold, it's still 2 damage, and the 2 damage can either be like in one place, killing a town with light, or in two places and killing off two explorers to stop the new town ads. So yeah, very very strong. And I've have some like whiffs of the major drafts, but I really think Encircle doesn't really need that much drafts. It's the at least very at the very least in this matchup because your starting tools is very very strong, right? The terrifying chase, the build stop build, and that these two enable your left innate, and your left innate is actually pretty strong. Although it's slow, but yeah, yeah, it's not that terrible. And what's so cool about this innate is that the last tier actually doesn't require that many other elements. All you're gonna need is one moon and one plant. It takes two plants, but you really have one plant on your track. So yeah, sometimes you just play this card and everything is lined up so well, right? And the only other cards that you're gonna play is just and animal cards, and suddenly you are all set, right? So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and we can hope to see you in the next video.